Hey there, I'm Doc Strong from Rejune MD. Welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to dive into the importance of long-term semaglutide use and how to supercharge your weight loss with nutrition and other habits. So get comfortable and let's get started. First off, let's discuss the concept of a calorie deficit. This means consuming fewer calories than your body needs to create a deficit. Semaglutide can help suppress your appetite, making it easier to achieve a calorie deficit, but it's still important to be mindful of your calorie intake. In order to achieve good weight loss, I typically recommend about a 500 calorie deficit from your basal metabolic rate, how much energy you burn in a day. Most people fall within about 1,000 to 1,500 calories depending on their height, weight, age, level of activity, and body composition. Having a body composition performed can be a great aid in helping you determine your calorie goals. We have a body composition analyzer in our office, as do many gyms. This helps us home in on our personalized recommendations for our patients' weight loss needs. One way to stay accountable, and the first habit to get into, is to track your calorie by using a tracking app. These apps make it easy to log your meals, monitor your calorie intake, and even provide insights into your nutrient consumption. It's a great tool to keep you on track and motivated. Next, let's talk about the importance of balanced macronutrients. Focus on incorporating complex carbohydrates like whole grains, fruits, and vegetables into your meals. These provide sustained energy and essential nutrients. Probably more important than focusing on complex carbs is working on minimizing simple carbs. I think of simple carbs as the white carbs, the flours and sugars, anything made from them like the baked goods and candy, starches like rices and potatoes, grains like cereals and oatmeals. These simple carbs cause your blood sugars to spike, which then causes your insulin levels to spike, and high insulin levels cause your fat cells to hold onto and store more fat, making you gain weight. Opt for complex carbs like whole grains like quinoa, brown rice, and whole wheat bread instead of refined grains and sugars. Don't forget about lean sources of protein like chicken, fish, tofu, and legumes. Protein helps build and repair tissues, support muscle growth, and promotes satiety. Shoot for 3 palm-sized servings of protein a day. While nuts have some protein, they do have a fair amount of healthy fats, so you have to be careful with portion size when dealing with nuts. Dairy has a fair amount of protein, however, milk, yogurt, and cottage cheese can have a fair amount of carbs as well. So it's best to stay away from these and stick with hard cheeses within moderation. While legumes, also known as beans, have some protein, they do have a significant amount of complex carbs as well. And it's the timing of these complex carbs that can help in weight loss. Healthy fats are also important to include, like avocados, nuts, seeds, and olive oil. These fats are essential for hormone production and vitamin absorption. Make sure you stay away from the bad fats, however, which are the trans fats or the man-made fats. The not so good fats, those are the saturated fats, the fats that are solid or room temperature, like beef fat, bacon fat, butter. I think of these as flavoring fats to add in throughout our week to enhance the flavor of our foods. So I think a couple of strips of bacon every so often is okay, but a pound of bacon a day, well, that's a bit too much. I did mention the timing of complex carbs earlier, and I wanted to circle back to that. I typically recommend that people push their complex carbs to later in the day, dinner or after. The reason for this is that when you sleep, your body will burn through those complex carbs. Then when you're up in the morning, your body's primed to burn the fat reserves. If you add carbs in the morning, your body will burn the carbs, not the fat. If you add protein in the morning, it takes a while for your body to convert that protein into something useful, so again, you'll be burning the fat reserves. Staying hydrated is crucial for weight loss. Water helps flush out toxins, aids digestion, and can even help curb hunger. Aim for at least 8 cups or 64 ounces of water per day. There's a study out there that shows that drinking 16 ounces of water 1 hour before meals leads to better weight loss than a similar group that didn't. But that's not sipping that glass of water over an hour. Try to get into a habit of drinking a tall glass of water fairly quickly an hour before each meal. That stretches out the stomach, which releases hormones that makes you feel full and satisfied, but it takes a while to kick in. Lastly, let's talk about mindful eating. Pay attention to your physical hunger and fullness cues. Eat slowly and savor each bite. Avoid distractions like TV or smartphones to stay present and fully enjoy your meals. Even with semaglutide's appetite-suppressing effects, practice portion control is vital. Using smaller plates and bowls, be mindful of serving sizes, and eat slowly to savor each bite. And I would say listening to fullness cues is vitally important when taking semaglutide. Many patients find that when they overeat while taking semaglutide, they become nauseated. So do yourself a favor and listen to your body. Remember, semaglutide is designed for long-term use. It's not a quick fix, but a tool to support your weight loss journey. By incorporating these nutrition strategies, including complex carbohydrates, minimizing simple carbohydrates, focusing on lean sources of protein and incorporating healthy fats, practicing portion control, staying hydrated, and practicing mindful eating, you can achieve sustainable weight loss and improve your overall well-being. That's it for today's video. I hope you found these tips helpful. Stay tuned for more health tips and inspiration. And when you're ready to learn more about semaglutide for weight loss, give Resume MD a call. See you next time. Thanks for watching.